Rita. So this is me, Nina Jean Bavo. Like I said, this is our group project, and this is our video that we're making to you to help improve certain aspects to the West End Food Pantry. So a few bullet points that we would like to bring up to you. The first one we were thinking about is your website situation. We do know that you do not have a website currently for the West End Food Pantry. So I think making a website would be very beneficial because certain people use, not even certain people, people nowadays, all they use is the internet. So in order to look up things about the West End Food Pantry, having a website would be really beneficial because they can figure out when distribution days are, what times they start, what things they can get there, how they can apply, you know, what they need to bring, like an ID or a bill or something like that so they can get food. So I think a website would be really beneficial for the West End Food Pantry. The second thing we'd like to talk about is you definitely should have an email list. I know as of right now that is something that you and your volunteers have been discussing, is that you should come up with an email list. And I do think that would be very beneficial to, when everyone signs in on distribution day to get their food, I think you should have a list for them to write down their name and their email so you can send out updated emails to all these people so that they know that when there are events, when God forbid a distribution day is canceled, different times they can come in and stuff like that. Because I do know that you guys had the children's event with Santa Claus coming in on a helicopter, and you also had the Easter Bunny coming in, and a lot of the people that came in for your pantry for food did not know about these events. So having an email list would be more beneficial instead of, which is our third point, having the flyers. The flyers are great and you should keep continuing to post them around the community so people are aware, but I think you need to do more interaction with the community and getting more involved so people are more aware of what's going on. So instead of just putting the flyers in regular places like the Kunkletown pub or, you know, the local Kunkletown store, I think you should put flyers more in the West End area, like in Broadheadsville, in Saylorsburg, in Kunkletown, in different areas where a lot of people go, especially like ShopRite or Mr. Z's, because those are big parts of that community where people go. So continue doing the flyers, that's a good job, but the email list will definitely benefit with the flyers. They will go hand in hand to make more awareness to your events happening at the West End Food Pantry. For our fourth point, we were thinking that the West End Food Pantry should be more involved with ESU, especially because we have a lot of fraternities and sororities here on campus. So you could definitely team up with different clubs here at ESU and have different drives. Like there are a lot of people at the pantry that are in need of food that are homeless. So having different drives for stuff like toothbrushes or, you know, clothing items like socks, jackets, stuff like that. Most of the people that come to the pantry are very in need of stuff like that, especially during the winter months. So I think it would be very beneficial for the West End Food Pantry to link up with different clubs here at ESU. Our fifth and final point to all the volunteers here at the West End Food Pantry is we really love your ugly sleeping bag project. We think that is a great project, especially because it benefits certain people in need of a place to sleep. For example, the homeless people that come to your distribution days for food. I think incorporating that project with ESU would be very beneficial for your organization because you could have different, you know, mini drives that people could donate stuff to. So there could be a box in Stroud saying, please donate, you know, your old used materials like old pieces of blankets, towels, rags, things you don't need, because those can go into the making of the ugly sleeping bags. So I think if you opened up your horizon more and you did mini drives over in this part of the Monroe County, just asking people to donate old used towels, rags, blankets, things they don't use, that would be very beneficial for that awesome cause that you guys are doing. So I really hope you appreciate our video. These 5 points I think will really help to bring more awareness to your organization, and I think it will really help to bring more unity and community to different programs that you do at the Pantry. So thank you for listening. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to make this video. I hope everybody gets to watch it, volunteers, and you, Karina, the director, I really want to thank you and for giving us this opportunity and the time to make this video for your organization. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, people are playing frisbee. That looks so fun.